So just reflecting back on 2021, we had an amazing year. We generated almost $5 million in revenue as a company. And I want to share with you a couple of the biggest takeaways and things that contributed to that success. Firstly, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Penberthy. I'm the founder of a marketing education company called AdClients.com, and we specialize in helping people selling courses, coaching, and services to scale their programs to 6 and 7 figures. And I'm pleased you're here watching this video, and perhaps you hear that number of revenue that we generated in 2021, and perhaps it just seems too big for you. You're interested in learning about what this video is all about, but perhaps it doesn't feel too close to home. What I'm going to share with you about my biggest takeaways from 2021, I think you can apply it to whatever level you're at right now. Maybe you are just trying to sell your first course or first client, or maybe you're already doing $10,000 a month and looking to scale. Whatever the case may be, I think you'll find this interesting. There's a few things that come to mind that played a part in the success of 2021, and the first one is this: I couldn't do it alone. I reached a point a few years ago where I started to build a team and surround myself with people that can help me and alleviate tasks from my plate that perhaps I don't enjoy, that I'm not as good at. You know, they're weaker areas for me, and I can bring on team members that can run with me and grow with the company. And that particularly played a part in 2021. I stepped back more so that year than I ever have before, yet the company continued to grow. Now that showed me something, and it should show you something as well. You might be listening to this and saying, well, that's all good for you, John, but I'm not ready to build a team. I can't employ people. I want you to see, what have you got going on in your business right now, whatever level you're at, and what stuff are you doing that you know just drains your energy, not enthuses you? And see if there's any way that you can begin to outsource that. It doesn't mean taking on a team member and incorporating a company and putting them on payroll. It might just be that you are still fiddling around with your own little design pieces. You're still putting your own logos together and actually finding a design service or a freelancer who can relatively inexpensively design logos for you. Now you've bought back your time. And you need to do an audit of your time and see where are places where you could, in fact, buy back your time. The second thing is really focusing on and doubling down on client success, right? You're selling a course, you're selling coaching, you're selling a service, whatever the case may be. It is easy to get in that frame of mind of, I need to sign up clients. I need to get some customers. I need to make some sales. And that can start to muddy the waters on the service that you're giving to those clients. And one thing that we really doubled down on and focused on in 2021 was giving our clients or getting our clients results and doing whatever it takes for as long as it takes to make sure that happens. We implemented these awards. I think I put one down here. We implemented these awards in 2021. This is our 7-figure award for clients to earn $1 million. We've got a 100K club award, a 10K club award as well, and that gives our clients something to shoot for, and then we're holding them accountable to make sure they get there. We are producing additional resources if needed. We're doing whatever we can to make sure our clients win, and we've seen the ripple effect of that, right? If clients win with you, then they will want to renew and ultimately more revenue for you and your company that you didn't need to go back out and try and source a new client. They'll also refer people to you because they feel good about bringing people into your community. There's loads of things, there's loads of ripple effects that happen when you genuinely focus on your clients, and that starts to show itself just naturally in your marketing. You've got more testimonials that you can be mentioning. People talk well of you on social media. There's a lot that happens, and that was a big part of 2021. Next thing that we started implementing in 2021 that really worked quite well is virtual events. We have always been known for webinars, and we still are. Webinars work incredibly well. We do automated webinars, live webinars. A virtual event is essentially a glorified webinar. It's the same process. It's turning a stranger into a client. And when we're running cold traffic, meaning people that haven't heard of us before, we still push them into a webinar. We just find that works the best. But for our warm audience, we started doing virtual events, spending a day, 2 days, 3 days with an audience, getting them ready to become a client. building trust and relationship, furthering that trust and relationship. And the virtual events worked incredibly well. Every single time we run an event, we'll generate multiple 7 figures, and that starts to add up quite quickly. And every time we ran a virtual event, we did multiple 6 figures in revenue, and that adds up pretty quickly. And then the final thing that comes to mind when I reflect back on 2021 was a specific marketing strategy that we have focused on a lot before, but we really, again, doubled down on it last year, and that was utilizing our email list. We have found there are lots of new emerging shiny object strategies that come out that people will say is the best thing since sliced bread, but nothing seems to beat old school email. We've got a pretty big email list, people that have opted in for our webinars in the past or our lead magnets, and it is the closest thing to push button money you'll experience in your business. It takes a lot of hard work to get there, but you'll get to a point where there is a send button on an email that you can send out to everyone that's on your list with an offer, with an invitation, with a call to action, and you make money every single time. It's amazing. So we focused on email marketing and focusing on doing promotions and making offers to our list, and that has really helped bump up our revenue as well. In fact, moving into 2022, and maybe I'll do another video in the future talking about my plans for 2022. In fact, if that would be helpful, drop a comment below in the questions box. Let me know. Do you want to hear what my plans are for this year? If you do, I'll make a video about it. But that is one of the things that I will be focusing on. Email marketing, and that being a big part of our plan moving forward. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. And by the way, if you need help right now, if your business is not where it needs to be, you're not generating as many clients as you want, you don't have an automated client acquisition machine that is dependable and consistent, then check us out at AdClients.com. Get to know me and my team and what we've got going on. There's a link to a free training that's attached to that homepage, and you can get to know more about what we do and how we do it and see if it's a good fit for what you need right now. So check us out, AdClients.com. If you haven't already, give us a thumbs up on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn the bell notification on. We put out a couple of videos every single week that I think you'll really enjoy. In fact, there's a couple of those videos here on the screen right now that you might find interesting as well. So click on one of those. I'll see you over there, and I'll see you in a future video.